What's up, pendant chain? Hey, let me stop. Okay, what's up, pendant champs? Welcome back to another video. And I just want to say, today's the first day of school. How do you feel? No, I'm just kidding. Today's video is going to be not more of a Q&A because a lot of people keep asking the same questions. Like, just tell us stories about my experience in high school and like tips and stuff like this. Okay, so before we get into this video, I just want to update you guys. There's a lot more videos. We are on the road to 4,000 hours watched and 1,000 subscribers. That's our goal. That's where we're heading to. I don't want to set myself short with starting at 500. I know I said 500, but our goal is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views watched hours. That's where we're heading to. That's our goal. But anything else? I still want to change my name to the YouTube channel. So if you guys have any ideas or anything, that you guys can help me with the name of our YouTube channel, just let me know. You can DM me on Instagram at porter.rican.princess1. You can hit me up on Snapchat, which is bubble.lovesyo. I'm gonna put them all right here. And Facebook at Crystal Delgado. Twitter at Crystal Delgado. Yeah. So let's just get right into it. There's always gonna be like a couple things that you always need, no matter if you're in elementary, middle school, high school, college. You're always gonna need paper and a pencil. I know it's like so typical to say, but you are always going to need paper. To this day, I graduated high school and I still have paper. Okay, so and pencils. I have so many school supplies are still. And you're always gonna need a pencil and a paper. You're always gonna hear from your teachers them saying, "Oh, how do you always come to school unprepared?" Like,
try me, bitch.
my second tip: make group chats. If you don't have any friends in your classes, make friends and make group chat. If I forgot something, the group chat got me. You know what I'm saying? But just don't rely on the group chat. Do your homework. Don't go home saying I told y'all not to do your homework. That's not what I'm saying. The only group chat I really needed was French. If anybody knows me, I was in French for I think 2 years. I think was it 3? No, it was 2 years. And girl, now when I tell you, I pay attention. I listen in class. I just could not catch that French. Like, I don't even know curse words in French. I mean, I know how like good morning and all that stuff, but that group chat saved me in French. Let me tell you, because it's like, especially, okay, let me tell you. Okay, so we had this, okay, so every time we took exams, our teacher, Miss Amira, if you guys are taking any classes with speech or like language, get Miss Amira. You'll think. Okay, me, Jayla, Taisha, Talia, and Jeremy, right? That's my little group in French class. And Miss Amira's test, when I say her study guides are exactly the same, they're exactly the same. Okay, so like Jayla, she used to have this Apple Watch. Okay, so we took pictures of our study guide, right? Y'all need to study. I'm not telling you not to study, okay? But French is a little different, you feel me? Okay? That's a whole different language. Trying to learn within like months. Like, no. Anyway. She had the Apple Watch, right? And we take pictures, right? So it's the group chat. And then when it goes to take our exam, and Miss Amira, what she never do, like, she would never break us up. Like, I mean, yeah, we were in rows and we were sitting as a group as we usually do, but it's like, if you think I'm not sitting next to my best friend, she ain't gonna give me the answers, come on now, okay? So that's what we used to do. I used to sit like next to Jayla, like in the next row. Then Taisha, then Jeremy was in front of Jayla, then Talia was either in front of Jeremy or Taisha. So what we would do is you like not even, how can I say it? We'll try our best with at first. But and then when it's like, girl, what is number 4? Like, I just can't get this. Nah, I'm allowed. We cheat on the whole test, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Try your best. Don't do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, you okay? But yeah, she used to. Okay, so I used to ask Jayla the answers, and then I'll tell Taisha, and then she'll tell Jeremy, and then like so on and so forth, and it'd be like a little pattern. So even when we took our regular test, like Miss Samir really didn't care about our regular test. She'll leave us in groups, and we all took them on the computer. And me, of course, like you know how at Palm Bay High they can watch your screen. I got a phone. So yeah, like I'm saying, I have a phone. Like y'all not smart. Don't open another tab on your phone. I mean on your laptop, because that's how you're gonna get caught up. Then you're gonna get F for cheating. Okay? Use your phone, especially if you're doing it on a laptop, because you can kind of like swing it like, oh, what you do on your phone? No, I'm on the laptop. That's the reflection you see on my face. Cause I got caught. I got caught one time cheating because you can see the glare of my phone on my face. If you want a laptop, I can be the glare from the laptop. Okay, I ain't gonna say what teacher it was because I'm gonna talk about what teachers to get and to not to get. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so that's how we always used to cheat in French class. Like when it comes to tests or exams. You know what I mean? So it was like, don't open another tab on your laptop. That's gonna be tip 3. When you're cheating on a test and it's on a laptop, don't open another tab. Use your phone, because you know them teachers be lurking on them, watching your screens. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get caught up. Don't get caught up, boo. Okay? Use your phone. Okay? I'm not encouraged cheating, but if you happen to have a rough night the night before and you couldn't study, why not? You gotta pass. Because think about it like this. Okay, so studying is kind of the same thing. Not the same thing. I'm not encouraging cheating. Don't go and tell your parents that I told y'all it's okay to cheat. It's not. It's a no-no. But these are my tips for high school. For me, study because that's the way you remember. That's how you learn. Okay? Don't go saying that I told y'all to cheat on tests. That's not what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all my experience in high school, okay? So, to me, it was more like I'm putting the same effort in that I would have to do when I study. So what's the point of studying? Because if I study, to be honest, I used to be the kid that if I study, I fail the test. And if I didn't, I would pass it. I don't know
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Me, I don't know why. I feel like I would think too hard about it if I studied. You know what I mean? Unless it was for like, to me, taking the amount of time to study and the amount of time to cheating is kind of the same thing. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I am linking up the answers. You know what I'm saying? I know this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. But it's like I'm putting the same effort in as I would if I was studying. You know? But don't get caught. Because y'all ain't gonna come, oh, Crystal told me to cheat. No. Especially if it's Miss Amira, okay? Besides the point, I'm not telling you how to cheat, but that's what I did. That was tip 3. Do not open another tab on your laptop. Do it on your phone. Don't get caught up. This is more for like my anti-social people who, you know, still got friends, or people they talk to who's well known, but at the same time, really don't mess with everybody like that, okay? Here's my tip for you guys. Never leave your headphones at home. I know, stupid to say, because who would leave your headphones at home going to school? But this is why I say this. Because even if your phone is dead, put your headphones in. If they're earpods, headset, earbuds, baby girl, do not leave them headphones at home, because even when your phone dies and you really don't want to talk to nobody, or like somebody calling your name, you don't got no headphones in, they can be like, wow, this trick ignoring me. Just have fun ignoring me. But if you got your headphones in, you're like, oh, they didn't hear me because I had headphones in. And then when they come to ask you, you're like, Crystal, I was calling you. Going to lunch. Oh, my bad. I have my headphones in. You know me. I got my music blasting. That used to be me. Okay? Because there's only a few people you see me around. You know, I really don't want to be seen with everybody. That's not how I want to be. You feel? But always bring your headphones. That's tip 4. Never leave the crib with no headphones. You heard? No go. Okay? That used to be me. Now there's only be a couple people you used to see me with, because I ain't gonna be sitting with everybody. You know what I mean? Even though we cool and all. Nah. Tip 5. Okay. This is a big one. This was a big one for me, and it was so scary. Like, I used to be the queen. Let me tell you, I used to be the queen. But when I got caught up, I was even scared to go to the bathroom for longer than 5 minutes. You heard? Cause okay. Story time. Don't skip. I know y'all gonna do it. Trust me. I did it almost my whole sophomore year. Was it sophomore year? No, it was my junior year. Yeah, it was junior year, I remember. My whole junior year, I would skip. There was no day you'd be like, oh, where's Crystal? You already know where she at. You know, that was me junior year. Until, okay, so one day, you know, my regular thing, you know, not in class. This is what I used to do. Don't do this, okay? Because it's not good. This is my stories. Nah, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna expose myself that much, because, you know, people be watching these videos. Okay. I'm gonna give you the shortcut version, because the long version and all the details, maybe I could be in another video, okay? But me, I can't even think straight. I'm scared into this. Sorry. Okay, so when I tell you I was the queen of skipping, ask anybody that I was close with, or not even anybody that was in any of my classes junior year. I was never to be found. And if I was, it was because I really just didn't have the energy to walk around that day. That's generally why, the reason you will only catch me in class. Let me tell you this story when I nearly lost my life. So, I wasn't at school doing things I wasn't supposed to, with someone I wasn't supposed to be. And okay, so prior to this, I was, you know, like I said, junior year was like one of my worst years, bad grades and everything. But so my mom was the type to take away my phone if my grades wasn't good or if I had an attitude, and that's the type of mom I had when I was in junior year. So I didn't even have my phone, but you know, everybody got the backup phones. If you were one of those kids that were like always like how can I say, get in trouble, a little rebel, you know what I mean? You always have a backup. Me, I had like, no lie, like 5 backup phones, because I just knew my mama, and I always get caught with them. That's the thing. That's why I have 5, just in case. Shh, don't tell her, okay? But listen, so I was already in trouble because my grades weren't good because I was never at school. And one day I was with somebody I wasn't supposed to be with, doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. And I didn't have my regular phone, so I could only work during Wi-Fi. And at the time I was on Wi-Fi. And I can't say names because I can't put nobody in the spot, okay? But I got my homegirls on my phone. I got the person I'm with, friends, blowing my phone up saying, yo, your mother's at the school looking for you. Yo, when I tell you, my heart, like, I didn't
Stop it! Oh my
I just knew I was gonna either go to school, be in a body bag, leave the damn school in a body bag, or she's gonna find me, put me in a body bag. My mama crazy, okay? But like I said, I was on my little rebel stage, okay? But when I tell you, when I heard that, sorry. When I tell you I heard that, it was so crazy because when I'm usually with this person that I usually skip with all the time, I really don't be on my phone because it's like if I'm with you, it's because I'm, supposed to be me and you. But this person like checks their phone right quick and it's like, yo, you need to check your phone. So I check my phone. I literally have everybody and their mama. People I don't even mess with. Like, people don't even know. That just have me on Snapchat. Was like, girl, your mama at the school looking for you. There's this other black dude. And my godfather, that dude right there, not the one to mess with. He is not about the game. He's crazy. Literally. Don't take it illiterate. He's crazy. Okay? So, literally, I'm literally down the street from the school, so it's not like I went to Miami or anything, but it's still, you skipping school. You're not supposed to be skipping school. So I'm over here down the street. I don't know whether to go back to school, because if I get caught, they can either I can get detention, I can get referred, I can get expelled off campus because I'm out of area. And if something would happen to me, that's on the school, because I'm supposed to be at school, so that my mom could have sued the school. So I understand why I could have got in trouble. So I ain't go back to school. Because me, I ain't trying to work. I'm not trying to... Nah. But, of course, my mama still went to the school and they was still like, where my daughter at? This. Now, like I said, my godfather's crazy. So, me, I'm like, what do I do? I didn't know what to do. I don't know if... Should I not go home? I'm like, nah, nigga, you gotta go home. Where you gonna go? So I'm like, I don't know. I just should have went to school today. I knew I should have went to school. I was literally bawling my eyes out because I didn't know what to do. I had no phone. Well, I had a phone, but it's like I didn't really have my phone. So it was like, and by the end, it was towards the end of the day. So I seen one of my homegirls where I was like, kind of where I was at. She was like, yo, your mama at the school. I'm like, yo, no, I know, what I'm gonna do? Because everybody know my mama crazy. Everybody know my mama's crazy. So, I left that person because I didn't want that person to get in trouble as well with me, even though this person should have. Anyway, me, I was like, I guess I'm just gonna walk home. And me, I was texting my brother. I was like, Manny, I don't know what to do about me at this school. He was like, yeah, I know. He was like, yeah, I know. I don't know what to do. And I was like, no, I can't text him anymore. I can't get him involved because I don't want my mom to be like, oh, you were texting her, you didn't tell me. I'm not supposed to have my phone. So, I'm walking around this place that I was. I'm not gonna say anything specific because, you know what I'm saying? There's no need. But I was walking around. This video's gonna be kind of long, by the way. I'm over here walking around the area I was in. I was like, I gotta get home. But I gotta get home without going on the main road. So I'm trying to go through like bushes and stuff. And it's still a gate. So I gotta walk back the way I already walked from to the place I was at. I'm like, you know what, forget this. I'm over this. I'm gonna die either way. Might as well let it happen now. So like, school's out already. So like, it's the end of the day, and so my mom had nothing else to do but to drive around and look for me. So I know I was walking down the street. I passed Hardee's. I passed the Walmart. I was at the gas station next to that neighborhood Walmart. When I tell you, as soon as I was gonna cross, I see my godfather's truck, his white truck. He was like, go to the gas station. And my mom was like, long story short, don't skip. That's not the way to go. And I'm not saying skipping is good. Just if you skip, don't skip off campus. You know what I mean? Because if you skip on campus, you just get a little detention, maybe a little referral, and that's it. Do not skip off campus, let me tell y'all. Alright, moving on. So I think that was tip 5, don't skip. So you have 5 more, and I'm going to try to blow through these because I made the last story kind of long. But I feel like that was something y'all need to know. Y'all don't want y'all parents to pull up to the school embarrassing y'all. But that was the thing, I wasn't even worried about the aftermath, like, oh, your mama was here, aren't you embarrassed? Like, people want to talk. I didn't care about that. I don't care about what people think. I always care about not dying, okay? Anyway, that was tip 5. Oh, tip 6. Not even a tip, this is more like a fact. When you start off freshman year, you're gonna have this big old clique. Not even if it is big, like, maybe it's gonna be like 4 or 5 people. Most likely it's like 75% out of 100%, you will not leave high school with all those friends. So let me tell you this now. Limit your trusty tell people. That's 1. Because high school, there's so much drama. Do not tell nobody your business. I mean, have friends, because nobody want to, go through high school with no memories or no friendships or anything. Because you can make a lot of good friendships in high school, okay? But just limit who who you let in your circle and who you let around you, because energy feeds off energy. So if I'm giving you bad vibes, if you're giving me bad vibes, I'm gonna give off bad vibes. I'm gonna have that, that little funk, something you don't want to have. You feel me? So just don't get involved with the negativity, the drama. Just focus on being a kid. You know what I'm saying? Because after high school, things get so serious. So just focus on being a kid. Don't try to rush becoming adult. I mean, a lot of people, even me, I wanted to rush into being adult. Like, forget school, I don't want to do this no more, I want to move out. It's not the way to go. It's really not. So just focus on being a kid. Skip your lunch period just to go to all lunches. You know what I'm saying? Like, have fun with your friends. Link outside of school sometimes. Just don't get involved with the drama. That's not rule. That's tip. I think, what was it? Tip 6 or 7. I don't know. They're gonna be the numbers are gonna be right here. Just don't get involved with the drama. That's something you don't want. Like me and Jayla, when I tell y'all, we never. I mean, well, I can't say never. Let's just say we knew about the drama, but we were never in it. You know what I mean? So it keeps you in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Like, who to talk to, or who basically lets you know who you want to associate yourself around. Because all the jocks hang out with the jocks, all the football heads hangs out with the football heads, and so on and so forth. So with that being said, all the hoes hanging out with all the hoes. So if you don't know who we hoeing, like well-known hoeing, girl, and you hanging around with them, people won't think you with them, if you know what I mean. You hoeing with them. So just be aware of your surroundings. You feel me? Limit who you trust, who you talk to. You get me, okay? I'm gonna be real. Having an attitude and doing all that mess with your cheaters, that's not gonna get you nowhere. My advice to you is that I'm not saying get close to your teachers, because that's kind of weird, but more like be nice to your teachers. Because if you miss an assignment or something, it's like, I know you a good kid and I got this assignment for you. Not just, don't do it just for your benefit. More because it's like, you get more out of it. I feel like being rude to your teacher, all that's gonna do is she can fail you in the class, and she can make you take that whole class again, even if you just turned in all your work or everything. You know what I'm saying? So basically, teachers are the president of the class. So like literally, she's the rules. She makes the rules. She can throw you in jail, which is like detention, referrals, and all that, etc., etc. Teachers is the ones to have in your in your back pocket. Cause if you're late to class, you go to your teacher. Hey, can you write me a note? I was in there shitting and I didn't hear the bell ring because I had my headphones in. Can you write me a note? just be nice to teachers. They're here to help you. They're here to educate you. They're not here to make life hard for you. You're making life hard for you because you're not doing your work. Okay? That was tip 7 or 8. The next one. Get your apps. Okay? Get Photomath. Photomath helped me a lot in math. There's this another one. It's called, dang. We used to use it for French class. I'm gonna find out what it is and I'll put it right here. But that used to help us so much in French class because it literally, like, you can scan the book and it gives you all the answers to everything. Hopefully none of my teachers are seeing this because then they're gonna start going off the book. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to give you guys some tips. There's this app where you can scan the back of any book and it has all the answers to it, okay? So like French, government, US government, economics, those all come out of books. Like the standards. So all you have to do is scan the back of the book, baby girl. And you straight for the whole year. You heard? Okay. So those are 2 apps that are really good. So Photomath. The app that I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna put it right here. Get your apps. Now we're gonna go through some good teachers and some bad ones because a lot of people, everybody know me. I'm very respectful. I respect my elders, but when you rude to me, baby girl, you're gonna get this attitude. You heard? Respect is both ways. So I feel like if you're disrespecting me and you want my respect, that's like you spitting in my face and me be like, no. Okay, so Miss Gaden. Me and her was straight for the whole year. The last week of high school, she gave me what? That lady wrote me up on the last couple of days because I didn't want to put my phone away. Like, bro, we're not even doing anything. We're watching a movie that I already watched. I can quiz me on this damn movie. And it was a black movie. A movie that every black person should have watched. Not trying to be racist, but I'm just saying. Every black person watched this movie and you want me to sit here and watch it again? Like, come on. It's a good movie, I ain't gonna lie. So I ain't mind putting my phone away. But that's not the point. Because all year, I've been good to you. My class was a handful. I had a lot of badass people in my class. That's my point. I was one of the good ones. And you wanted to bullshit me, bitch. What? Look, I'm getting lit. And, Miss Gaden, that's not one to get. Another one, that Spanish teacher. The girl, the lady. Oh, she is. Her voice. I didn't even have her class. But she was always in my French class. Like, whenever, like, and she would only come in our period. Every day she would only come in our, and it was on your class. It was on your class. The way I know. It's because I used to skip and go to Miss Amir's class. Listen. Don't skip. This lady, her voice, yo, I could not. I just could not. When she stepped in the room, she pissed me off because she didn't have to say anything yet. She didn't know what was coming. And I used to tell her, look, there go your friend. She here. I told you she was coming. There's not a day she don't miss coming. And her planning period was 2nd period. So she was always in there. Like, it was kind of good because she would distract Miss Amira from us doing our work. So she kind of helped us, but thinking about it right now, I'm getting a headache. Like, lady, shut up. You talk too much. Like, and she tries to speak Spanish. You don't even know how to speak it. So don't take Spanish. If you're going to take Spanish, don't get that. I don't even know her name to tell y'all. But it's this lady. There's 2 people who teach Spanish. I think one is honors and one is regular. If you can't get Mr. Lopez for Spanish, don't take it. Because the other lady does not know Spanish. Okay? What else? What other teachers are not the way to go? Like, other teachers that, they're not bad teachers, but they just do too much. Like, the class is easy itself, but Coach Tyson, I don't know. He would definitely not be in the list of one of my favorites. He's a teacher that's warning, because some days you'll be good, some days you'll be bad, and you won't even tell until you know he got an attitude with you. And me, you catch your attitude with me, you're getting your back. You feel me? They getting me too turned thinking about these teachers, what they did, okay? Who else? I was gonna say Miss Erickson, but she's getting better. Even though I had her in like freshman year, I think, or junior year or something. I need some other teachers. Okay, since I can't really think of any other teachers, I have a lot of good teachers. Like I said, okay, Miss Amira, she's one. French, go to her. Miss Innes, literally, she's like the best math teacher I had at Palm Bay High School. Like, when her geometry was kind of hard and I was kind of confused, but it's like I had her for 2 different maths, so she's an amazing teacher. If you guys have the chance to switch out of any other math class, I think she's only doing geometry this year. I don't know, not sure, but if you have a math that you can switch to hers, she is literally the best math teacher. She is so patient. She will help you with your assignments, not just brush you off like my other math teachers did. Made me hate math, but she made me love it again. She's just so patient. She's such a good teacher. And if anybody fucks with Miss Ennis, let me tell you, I'm going off because she's such a good teacher. She is such a good teacher. Miss Duffy. Oh, I don't think she's working at Palm Bay anymore, but I've seen her on a couple of people's schedules. If you guys need to take English 4, get Miss Duffy. Miss Duffy she's like the most in Miss Duffy's class because she's, you know what I mean? And she has good, interesting movies. She's not one of the stuck-up teachers. You can talk to her literally about anything in front of the whole class. She's so cool. And I remember last year, who did I have in my class? Oh, I had Rebecca, I had Rashawn, I had another girl, but I forgot her name. Peter. Anyway. That's the people I had in my class, and let me not say too much because we don't want to get Miss Duffy in trouble. But like, she just has a good heart. She's so sweet and doesn't deserve all the attitude that people would be giving her because she's such a good teacher. She's not even one, like, even if she's having a bad day, she's still so cool. So y'all be good to Miss Duffy, you heard? Miss Duffy, Miss Ennis, okay? Oh, Chef Ho. I never had not one class with him. Not one. I didn't take culinary not once. He's a good teacher. He might give you attitude, but it's not your fault. It's usually because somebody pissed him off or something, okay? You see me free ice all the time. Oh, what was the construction teacher's name? Mr. Hayes. I now once took construction, but he would let me in his class every time. Like Jayla was in class, he would let me go in there, help them paint. I even paint my own thing for graduation. You know, those things that spelled out Palm Bay High. I got to paint those. Isn't that so cool? But yeah, I was like painting in there, or like when I went in there, like me and Jayla just talking, eating our lunch because she had him a lunch period. We'd be sitting there and just chopping it up, eating. You feel me? Mr. Hayes, he's another good teacher. He's more lenient. You know what I mean? Get construction. Who's another good teacher? Mr. Rawls. He teaches science. I forgot which kind of science, but I had him freshman year. Oh, he is such a sweetheart. Like, to this day, even though I had him freshman year, I still say hi to him when I see him in the halls, and he's like, "Hey, Crystal." And let me tell you, freshman year I was not little angel. I thought I was little badass. Just coming into high school thinking I'm this stuff, you know what I mean? He's real lenient, so I love Mr. Rose. And I learned like so much. Like I love science. That's another thing I love. I love science, but it's more that like his experiments, like so many interesting things. Like there's not just one thing you will learn in his class. And like you can come into class and you see this like jar of something floating. Like, what the hell are we learning today, Mr. Rawls? He's a good science teacher. Who else? Let's think. Oh, Coach. Don't get mad at me, Coach, because I know she watches my videos. Coach Geltz. Let's figure out her name. Shout out to Coach Geltz because she is now the new swim coach. And I'll be out there sometimes, you know. Yeah, she was a really good teacher. She really wasn't. I forgot what she taught. I think it was like I don't know, some damn computer class or something. I think, no, it was a reading class because I used to go in there and she's like, do your reading class? Okay, so yeah, she was more of a reading teacher. I don't think she's taking that course anymore because she's a swim coach. But she, in 9th grade year, listen, before I even, like, I was on a swim team or anything, freshman year, she used to be on me, Jayla, Nisi, the other Jayla. She used to be in her ass for skipping. Because freshman and junior year, if you're skipping and you're not in gym, you're lame. You feel me? And I forgot whose gym it was. I just know it wasn't mine. I had gym, I think, junior year or, no, I didn't have a senior year. I mean, sophomore year. I don't know. I just know she used to bust our chops for skipping. Like, because everybody wants to be in gym. And, like, when they used to do the little lineups, we used to hide behind the little bleachers because once again, and if you get caught skipping, Coach Geltz, okay. Who else is a good teacher? I can't believe I almost forgot about Miss Eller. Oh my god. I had to go back and visit them. I know I said I wasn't going to go back to the high school ever again because I just hate that school. But there's such good teachers there. I hope Miss Eller is still there. Miss Eller, she's another English teacher, I believe. I had her freshman year when she also hated me. I also hated her freshman year. But now graduating, that's one of the teachers I absolutely cared about. She was at my graduation. She got a little dress and everything. Miss Eller. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this video because if not, then I'll just pour out my heart into messages to my teachers and everything. But yes, my last tip for you is, whenever you have to go to the bathroom, try not to use all your bathroom passes because they will definitely make you go buy another one that's $5 little planners. Like, I'm basically paying to pee because you gotta pay for them at registration. So, me, still people's planners because who's paying $5 for an extra planner? Or me, like, I used to find little books in the, like, people would leave them on the sink or something, or I find them on the stairs because I'm telling you, whenever you're skipping, you fake a little note and you sit on the stairs or you go somewhere, library. But I ripped the little pages out, throw them in the trash. You heard? I was like, you're playing a thief. Like, if your planner was gone or your bathroom passes were gone, it's most likely I took them. Sorry if you had to pee and you didn't have no passes. But thank you guys for watching this video. I will be dropping this today. So I hope everybody had a good day at school. For everybody's success, everybody, you know, graduates, go on to college, get these degrees, make this some money, you feel me? I watch out for me at East State College, okay? I'll be going for criminal justice. I'm gonna get my bachelor's degree, then to switch onto a bigger university. So I hope everybody good luck this year with high school and my seniors. Love y'all with all my heart. I'll be their graduation because, you know, gotta support, okay? Gotta support. I'm gonna be the loudest ones in the stands, okay? But thank you so much for coming to watch this video. This is High School 101, School 101, because I know there's some middle schoolers that watch my videos. Shout out to y'all, because yeah, I have a long way to go. Thank you for coming to watch this video. Have a good school year. I hope everybody blessings and blessings upon blessings. Thank you for coming to watch this video. Peace.